let's talk about the original advertising campaign. The one that shaped how billions of people think about death. You see, long before life insurance, anti-aging creams, and pharmaceutical ads promised us a longer life, there was another powerful concept: heaven and hell. Yep, for centuries, religions across the world told us the idea of eternal reward or punishment. If you think about it, it was advertising at its finest. But here's the kicker: it didn't stop with religious teachings. As modern advertising evolved, industries from pharmaceuticals to beauty products took those age-old fears and promises and gave them a modern twist. Instead of selling salvation or eternal punishment, they are selling immortality, or at least a very expensive version of it. Let's rewind. The concepts of heaven and hell didn't just appear out of nowhere. They were taught, preached, and yes, advertised by religious institutions, whether through sermons, religious texts, or art. These ideas were embedded into the societies to shape how we saw not just the afterlife, but how we lived our lives. Obey the rules, live righteously, and you'll be rewarded. Break them, welcome to the eternal damnation. It's the ultimate fear-based advertising, right? Fast forward a few centuries, and now the pharmaceutical industry is taking a page right out of this book. The narrative isn't about saving your soul anymore, it's about saving your life with a pill, a procedure, with an expensive new drug. Of course. Ask your doctor if immortality is right for you. Side effects may include bankruptcy. Pharmaceutical companies have managed to turn everything from cholesterol levels to wrinkles into something that's not just treatable but must be treated. By focusing on fears about death and aging, they're advertising their products as your ticket to a longer, healthier, almost immortal life. And then there is your life insurance. You know those ads that say, make sure loved ones are taken care of when you're gone. They have repackaged death as a financial transaction, offering peace of mind in exchange for a monthly premium. Because nothing says, I love you quite like a payout after your funeral. Right? It's a new norm of eternal security. And of course, we have the beauty industry. Just like religion promised eternal life in heaven, the beauty industry is now promising you eternal youth. And instead of living forever, they're selling you the next best thing, looking like you'll live forever. Who needs a fountain of youth when you've got $100 face cream that guarantees wrinkle-free skin until it stops working and you need the next one? From anti-aging serums to cosmetic surgeries, the beauty industry has capitalized on our fear of aging and by extension death. Because in a world where youth equals vitality, growing old means getting one step closer to, and no one's ready to face that. If this deep dive into death, advertising, and the things we buy to delay the inevitable is making you think twice about your next purchase, don't forget to hit subscribe. We've got more eye-opening content coming your way. And trust me, it won't include wrinkle creams or life insurance. And let's not forget about real estate and health supplements. Because if you're not immortal yet, at least make sure you leave a great estate for your kids. Real estate ads often sell more than just a house. They sell the idea of legacy, the place you leave behind for your family to remember you by. It's not just about the land, it's about what outlives you. Sound familiar? And then there are health supplements: live longer, feel younger, router in death. These ads market products that promise a longer, healthier life, echoing the same sentiment as religious promises of eternal life, just without the divine intervention. So here's a big question: have modern industries simply replaced religion as the gatekeepers of our fears about death and the afterlife? Whether through anti-aging products, pharmaceuticals, or life insurance, they are selling us the same message that death is something to be delayed, avoided, or prepared for. But at what cost? At the end of the day, death has become a consumer product. From religious promises of heaven and hell to modern ads promising youth, health, and financial security, we are constantly being sold on the idea that death isn't just inevitable, it's something we can manage, delay, or outsmart. So, next time you see an ad for wrinkle cream or life insurance, ask yourself, what are they really selling? If this video gave you some new perspective, hit the thumbs up, share it with someone who loves a good existential crisis, and let me know in the comments, how do you think advertising has changed how we view life and death? Until next time, stay alive, stay skeptical, and I'll see you in the next one.